there everybody, it's Nikki Jordan here, and I want to teach you a hand opener that I totally love. It's a season when people are using their hands a lot. It gets colder in the northern hemisphere, and so our hands might get a little tight. And this is fabulous. Now you might have done a version of this, but there's something I add to it that people tell me makes it totally different than what they were doing before. So we're going to open up the whole hand, but we're also going to open up the arm, the shoulder, the chest, and we're going to connect this whole area down into the feet. Now, I'm not showing the feet here because otherwise we will lose some of the handwork. Now, the places I want to tell you what the name of them are so that you'll know what I'm talking about. This is the rim of the heel of the hand, okay? These are the balls of the finger, and these are the fingertips, where they touch something. So we're going to open up this whole area, and what I want you to do is go right to the edge of where you might feel the tension releasing or a little bit of pain. Don't go into it. Don't stretch too far because the body will respond better that way. Okay, so we're going to start this way. From your shoulder height, you're going to take your hand on the wall. Now, ideally you want it to be right in line with your shoulder, but many people start behind the shoulder because their hand is so tight. So I'll do that today. And I'm putting my entire expanse of my hand, my fingers are as wide as I can get them, on the wall, and I'm trying to get the rim of the heel of the hand on the wall. Now you might have to move it further back to do that, right? And even further back. You start where you are, okay? So today I'm a little tight. Normally, this tells me something. This is at a diagonal. Normally I can do this a lot easier. So I've got my fingertips and the rim of my heel of my hand on the wall. And then if you can push the balls of the fingers in. And you start facing the wall, right? Your whole torso, your whole body is facing the wall. And then you walk away. You walk away towards the center of the room, meaning you're just pivoting, until you feel the slightest stretch right here. The slightest stretch. Slight. So then I'm going to inhale up through the ground, up through that leg. Inhale up that side into the shoulder, and then exhale and have the exhale go into the palm as you press the rim of the heel of the hand and the fingertips on the wall. You're going to do it again. Inhale up, exhale, press. Then you might be able to turn just slightly until you feel another stretch. I feel it in my arm. Going to inhale up, exhale, press. And I'm connecting from my foot. Inhale up through the foot, through the leg, hip, ribs, torso, the rest of the torso, shoulder. Exhale, press out into the fingertips and the rim of the heel of the hand. I'm going to turn just a little bit more. But the direction of the breath is always up from the ground, connecting all the foot and the leg and the torso all the way into the shoulder, and exhale, pressing it into the hand. Now I'm feeling a little tingling, so I'm going to go walk back before I take my hand off. Now, you can't see it from this, but my hand is about this much longer than the other hand. Okay, so that was stretching the muscles, right? And let's see about my shoulders. Oh, look at that. So I've lengthened. So I was contracting and collapsing here. And I've lengthened all the way through the foot into that area. And my hand feels much more free. Okay, now we're going to do it on the other side. We'll move this. Hopefully you can see this. So this is a different side of the body, right? The different side of the body will have a different angle of the arm depending on it. They might not be both the same, as tight as each other. So I'm facing the wall, and I'm putting the rim of the heel of the hand and the fingertips on the wall. Now this is directly out of the shoulder, so this side is much better than the other. You can keep moving, right, until you can get the rim of the heel of the hand and the fingertips, and the balls of the fingers would be great on the wall. So here I am on this apparently looser side, and I'm going to press the fingertips in, press the rim of the heel of the hand in, and then turn away. Turn away. Oh, I can turn much more. But now I'm feeling where it's pulling in a different place. It's pulling in the hand instead of the shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to be aware of that. So I'm going to back off just a little bit, actually, because I stretched too far. So I'm going to inhale up through that leg. Inhale up to the shoulder, exhale out and press into the wall. Fingertips and rim of the heel of the hand. Inhale up, exhale, press. One more. Exhale, press. And I'm going to turn a little bit, but my body doesn't want to turn too much because now it's stuck in the shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, press. So I can tell I'm pretty stiff because this is normally a breeze for me. Inhale up, exhale, press. You go a little bit further. It's more in my shoulder here now. Inhale up, exhale, constant pressure. So this connection is important. And then I'm going to turn back. And, ooh, my shoulder just popped. I heard the bones pop. I changed it. Now my shoulders are even, and you probably can't see this. Let's see if I can get this far enough away. Step back. My hands are turning like this. Okay, that's the anatomically correct pose. That was natural just from that activity, right? And my hands feel much better. This week, I want to focus on hands and shoulders as little exercises. And I know I did that before, but I sense that a lot of people have told me their hands hurt. Someone told me they were going to the doctor to find out what to do. I'm like, whoa, there's so many things you can do before you do that. Okay, have a nice day.